Salutations YouTube, DesiBref here with my very first YouTube video ever. Today we're going to be doing a quick Minecraft video that's a tutorial on how to make a stone generator which will create 3 blocks from a single lava source block. Now what you're going to need is you're going to need some sort of building material. I'm just going to use glass so you guys can hopefully get a look at how it works. I'm not sure how many of these you need, but if someone wants to actually bother counting and put it in the description, feel free. You're also going to need 3 pistons or 3 block breakers if you're playing with the red power mod installed. A lever if you're using pistons, or a timer if you're using red power. At least 2 water buckets and 1 lava bucket. And if you're also playing in an ice biome, you're also going to need 2 torches. Now, how you're gonna start out is you're gonna put your first piston or block breaker right here in front of you, and have it facing in the opposite direction of where you want your blocks to be moving. So, and then you're gonna take your building material and make a small basin here. Oops. Oh, worked out. And if you're playing with block breakers instead of pistons, you're also going to want to put 1 block here. But if you're using pistons, it's going to be fine in a bit, and I'll tell you why later. And then you're going to take your 2 water buckets. You're going to empty one there, and empty the other there. Now, as the more veteran players know, this in the middle is now an infinite water source, which is important later. We'll get to that in a bit. Now see, this is why you want to put a block there if you're using block breakers, because otherwise you can have water going everywhere. Anyway, next step is you take your other 2 block breakers or pistons, put them there, oops, and there. Next, you're going to place another block there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. And if you're playing with block breakers, you're also going to put 1 here and 1 here. Again, if you're using pistons, those aren't necessary. Now, you're also going to want to take this one out. We're going to start 1, and we're going to take it out 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we're going to put a wall back here. You don't actually have to put you actually just shut up. You actually just need a wall here, so you don't actually need to put any blocks under it, but I'm kind of OCD, so it bugs me if I don't put those under there. So yeah, feel free to just put this top line of blocks if you're going for more resource efficiency. And then you're going to make another wall over here. And if you're playing in an ice biome, you're going to need to put your first torch here to keep the water that you're going to place here from freezing. And then you're going to come over here and you're going to repeat the whole process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and build a wall. And then build your other walls. And then again, place a torch here if you're playing in an ice biome. And place water there. And then you're going to come back here. And I can't use glass here because you can't attach a lever to glass. So I'm going to just use stone there. Anyway, and the next you're going to make a little well. Oops. Probably doesn't have to go up too if you're using pistons instead of block breakers, but I prefer to be safe rather than sorry. And the reason the reason you might want to take it up too if you are using block breakers is you can put another block here and attach a lever to it so that when you put your timer here you can turn it on and off as at will. But you probably don't actually strictly need that if you're using pistons. Anyway, the final step is you're going to put in your lava right there. And it's going to flow down, and it's going to hit this middle water block and generate smooth stone. And then it's going to flow off to the sides and hit these water edges here and generate cobblestone. So there you go, that's it. That's basically your triple stone generator. Stupid fly. Being all finicky. Anyway, you're going to put your lever here, or if you're playing without, or with red power, you put a timer there. And there you go. And now it's important if you're using pistons, each time you push it out, wait for these two blocks to be generated before you use it again. Otherwise that'll happen. And that's not good. The reason being, as you probably saw when I first demonstrated how it works, when the lava flows down and generates the smooth stone, it actually consumes the water source block in the middle. So you need these two blocks, you need them to be water source blocks, so that each time a new smooth stone block is generated and then pushed out of the way, these two source blocks will actually fill in the middle with a new water source block before the lava can flow down and generate a new smooth stone block. Well, that's basically it. So yeah, until next time, see you around.